everyone, it's Leanne with Lovely Scrappin'. I'm here to show you another completed project of mine. This is a secret keepsake box, and I got the inspiration for this from Juliana at ILuvVintageScrap, and she found a YouTube channel, and I'll post the link. I think it's M. Wedemeyer YouTube channel, and that's the actual video that shows you how to construct this keepsake box, so I'll post a link to that in the description box below. And so yeah, I got the inspiration from Juliana. I absolutely loved hers. It was so cool. I've never seen anything like it until I saw her video, and of course I just wanted to make it so bad because of course I had the printery paper collection as well from Prima, so I had to dig it out. And usually I hoard every single paper stack I have, and it's so hard to use it, but I really wanted to use this because this is one of my favorites. So I thought, what better time to do it than now. So anyway, I made this, and I made it for a friend, and I really hope she likes it. So I'll just quickly show you what this is. So what it is, it looks like, when it's just sitting on a counter, it looks like just a bundle of old vintage letters in their envelopes, bundled up and tied together. But of course, like I said, it's a secret keepsake box. So just to kind of describe what I've done here, so of course I've tied it together with this black lace. It is glued on the bottom so it won't go anywhere. And I've tied on the ribbon this Tim Holtz secret key. Love it because of course it's a secret keepsake box. This flower I made, just freehand cutting some 5-petal flowers, scrunching them up. I actually used the template that I had from a Bo Bunny class when I made my Etc. mini album. I used the template that they had, but you can, like, if you don't have a punch, or I do have a Cricut but I was too lazy to use it, you can just freehand use a template, print something off from the computer, Google flowers or whatever images, and print it off, cut it out, use it as a stencil, and then build up a flower. But all it is just 3 5-petal flowers staggered in different colors of printed designer paper, and scrunch it up, glimmer mist it, and that dampens it, so then scrunch it up a bit more, and then heat set it, and it's nice and wrinkly and vintage looking. You put a little tiny 5-petal flower in there, and then add a brad, and it's got a little bit of a shimmer. I don't know if you guys can tell, a little bit of a shimmer to it. Super easy, especially if you have a punch or you already have like a die. Like, you can use a Tim Holtz die for it too if you want, but I just liked the look of this simple 5-petal flower. So anyways, enough of that. So you open this up, it's just tied into a bow, and again, everything is attached. I tied the key on, so every time you tie it up, it's always going to be just hanging here. And then I've added a little mini envelope. So this is what I did a little bit different. So if you watch the tutorial, I think it's M. Wedemeyer, her YouTube channel, she didn't do something like this, so this is just something I added, of course, because I've got to change things up, right? I got to make it my own. So I added a little smaller envelope, and I made a hinge for it, and it's hiding behind the photo mat here, and then added Velcro, and then just have 2 photo mats. So you can put photos on there, journaling, titles, whatever you want to put on there. So it just kind of adds a little bit more interaction to it. So that's what I've done there. This piece here is actually from the Tim Holtz Crowded Attic paper line, so that's not Prima, but I thought it would work perfect with this project, so I put that on there. And then these 3 pieces I just fussy cut from the scrap piece that I had from this piece of paper from Prima, and I love that I have the 2011 on there because, you know, it's 2011, so it sort of marks the year that this was created. And then it just simply opens up, and again, there's like a hinge kind of thing that you make. And so just showing you the box here. This paper here is actually from the Old World stack from DCWV, and I chose it because it had this nice blue tone to it that really went well with the printery collection, and I needed it to be a 12 by 12 paper, and I only had the 6 by 6 stack, so because I also made this bigger. So if you watch the YouTube video on how to make it, they only use 10 envelopes in total. I think I have 12 envelopes in total. So yeah, I have 12 plus a mini one. So I've done mine a bit different again. So I wanted mine to be bigger. So I had to use a 12 by 12 paper for the inner liner. And then of course I distressed everything. A majority of this distressing on here is with brushed corduroy from Tim Holtz Distress Ink. But sorry, I know the lighting is it goes bright and then dark every now and then. Sorry about that, guys. But then I also did each envelope a bit different. So I did a lot of pumice stone on some, and I did antique linen and then brushed corduroy. I did multicolors on the envelopes, and then at the very end I distressed the sides of it. Once it was all put together, I distressed the sides with black soot distress ink. Anyway, so then there is the lace here that I lined. I thought that made it look really nice. And then just kind of, like, the tripod's in the way, so I'm going to have to kind of go at a side angle here, guys, sorry. This lace here is from Frog Feathers. Love it. And then I made these little flowers here just from a little punch that I had, a 5-petal punch, and I just did 2 flowers to each one, staggered them a bit, distressed them, and folded them up a little bit to get them 3-dimensional, and then just put a little piece of black bling. Did that to all 3. And then going over here, this big flower here is from Frog Feathers. It's that shabby chic trim, and I just snipped one off and cut off all the tulle, and then I added a I Am Roses gardenia, which I split in half. So I took out the leaves and then just used 2 layers of it, distressed it with brushed corduroy, sprayed it with some glimmer mist, and then punched a flower from this paper collection here from Old World Stack, just out of a 5-petal flower punch. Distressed it, folded it a bit, and then put a little tiny cherry blossom from I Am Roses in the center. So that was just sort of a build your own kind of flower sort of thing. So anyways, that gives a nice beautiful spot for a photo or whatever you want to put there. So that's pretty much it, guys. This was super easy to make. It was so fast and easy, and I had so much fun making it, and I thank you so much, Juliana, for posting your video on yours. I loved it so much that I had to try it. So check out Juliana's channel, guys, and check out her video, and then go check out that M. Wedmere. I don't know really if I'm saying that right, but anyways, I'll post the links to both Juliana's and that other channel there in the description box below. So be sure to check it out, guys. I hope you like it. I hope my friend likes it. I'm going to ship it out pretty quick here now. So take care, everyone. Bye now.